Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Luke, the reviewer of the top reviewers. In 1977, one movie changed movie making forever, and it's still loved by many people today. It had robots, it had space, and an army of soldiers who have a lack of aim. What movie am I talking about? Star Wars. The movie's special effects was very impressive for its time, and although today's technology and special effects are more advanced, it is still a great movie. And I know some of you don't like George Lucas because of either the prequels or the special editions, but let's face it guys, he still made a great project, no matter what. Although he took a lot of it from advice, he still knew what he was doing when he wrote the original trilogy, and to be honest, I also think he did a good job with the prequels. Yes, you heard me correctly, I like the prequels. I know the prequels didn't come out like we expected them to, but guys, George Lucas worked mainly on his own. And at least he tried to make a good story for us. So he's definitely a good, hard-working writer and director. And George, that's why you're one of my favorite celebrities. You go, George Lucas. You go. But if you like the prequels like I do, then you would understand what I'm saying. Anyway, A New Hope was the film that started it all. And the reason it's so impressive was because it seemed impossible to see two laser swords clash into each other. And it seemed impossible to see a spaceship fly over the screen. And that's just a few of the impressive effects. I remember I would watch this movie when I was 5, and make no mistake, I still do love this movie, as I do with the other 6. It has great action for its time, great actors, and a great score. You go, John Williams. Please don't hate me for this. I'm honestly not as much of a fan as other people are with this movie. But I still do love this movie. With that said, let's get started with the review. So the movie begins with, of course, the LucasFilm logo. And I'm afraid this is the special edition you're watching. Almost there. Here we go. Woohoo! Alright, movie now. Let's see some action. Alright, this is gonna be such a great movie. Alright. Episode 4, A New Hope. Alright, so we've seen the title. Now we're gonna see some action. Oh, okay, so there's a little bit of backstory. That's okay. Okay, movie. I read your backstory paragraph. Let's move on. Okay, I've read it. Let's get another one? What the heck? Seriously, this is totally unnecessary. If you're just gonna have sentences slowly come up on the screen forming a story, then I don't need to review this movie. You could just let that be the movie. I mean, come on, I can't even read it anymore. Do you expect people to have long-distance vision or something? Come on, just get to the action, to the movie that was actually supposed to be there in the first place. So yes, if you're gonna watch a Star Wars movie, all 7 of these movies have the so-called opening crawl. The thing is, the reading is so slow, it wastes the first minute and a half of the movie. So you have to wait a few extra minutes to actually see a movie. Anyway, after 3 minutes of reading, which is violating the idea of film show don't tell, the movie actually starts. I'm being serious. And it was worth the wait because we get this awesome space chase scene. And just to let you know, that ship's the Rebels, and the ship behind it, that's the Empire. Look at that amazing special effect. Good job, George Lucas. So anyway, the Imperial ship manages to hit the Rebel ship, and we are introduced to our 2 droids, C-3PO and R2-D2, played by Anthony Daniels and Kenny Baker. Rest in peace, Kenny Baker. as the rebels prepare for battle. Yep, you will. Whoa, look at that! Guys, for a rebellion, that's impressive. No, I'm being serious. This rebellion has their own ships, their own military. I mean, this was a long time after the Empire was born, so surely these rebels studied all their military tactics and strategies. Princess? This was before Disney bought the rights to LucasFilm, so why is there a princess in this movie? Anyway, we cut back to the rebels as they're about to be pulled into an Imperial starship, and the stormtroopers about to break into their ship. Awesome! We're about to see an epic battle. Smart, well-trained rebels against soldiers who have no idea how to aim. Yep, I'm pretty sure these rebels are going to be taking the stormtroopers down like punks. Oh, the Emperor doesn't stand a chance. I'm sorry, my vision must be failing. I mean, surely the rebels didn't actually get taken out by the stormtroopers. That'd just be stupid. Why did the rebels get taken down so easily by the stormtroopers? Why are there more dead rebels than dead stormtroopers? Did Leia even bother training her men? So after we discover that the rebels are the idiots with no aim, one of the best villains of all time, Darth Vader, played by James Earl Jones and David Prowse, makes a dramatic entrance. He's probably looking around the hall because he sees that there are more dead rebels than dead stormtroopers, and that surprises him. Anyway, we find out the Imperials have taken over the ship, and Darth Vader finds the captain of the vessel. I'm just confused on the way he is interrogating him. Just watch. Well, if you want his answers, choking him would not be a good idea. Wait, Vader, what are you doing? You're not supposed to kill your prisoners that you want answers out of. Also, you can see that the actor puts his hands up to protect himself. So after Vader kills the man that he wanted answers out of, stormtroopers make their way down a large hallway. They discover Princess Leia, played by Carrie Fisher, her only known role. Yeah, Leia. Wait a minute, what? What is up with this rebellion? Okay, first we have military soldiers getting taken down by idiots within seconds. And now we have Princess Leia, who is one of the high officials of this rebellion, who also gets taken down by idiots within seconds. This rebellion is terrible. So after Princess Leia gets taken as a prisoner so easily, C-3PO and R2-D2 seem to have found an escape. But C-3PO says something that's rather dumb.
Don't you call me a mindless philosopher, you overweight global priest. Now come on before somebody sees you. Secret mission? Plans? What are you talking about? I'm not getting in there.
Let yourself die then.
I'm going to regret this.
Wait! Your ship has been taken over by stormtroopers. You're no longer safe. That escape pod is your only way out and to get to safety. So technically you're gonna say, I'm going to regret saving my own life? What do you mean you're gonna regret it? So the droids escape the battlefield and manage to escape the escape pod. And before you ask, no, the rebels don't actually come to rescue them, or even look for them. It's probably because C-3PO is an annoying idiot.
We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
Yep, pretty much.
I've got to rest before I fall apart. My joints are almost frozen.
Frozen? This is a desert 3PO, not a snow planet. Unless, of course, it's not a desert at all, and the so-called sand is just brown snow. It would make more sense that way.
Where do you think you're going? Well, I'm not going that way.
Oh, come on, 3PO. Just agree on something.
This way is much easier. Don't get technical with me.
Well, he's probably smarter than you, so I think he should get technical with you.
I've just about had enough of you.
I'm sure R2 feels the same way.
You'll be malfunctioning within a day, you nearsighted scrap pile. And don't let me catch you following me, begging for help, because you won't get it.
R2, don't be sad. Be happy. He's an annoying idiot. So the two droids get into a fight like little children, but it's okay. They find each other and make up on the next day. But there's something convenient that I think you guys should know. If that red droid wasn't in bad shape, 3PO's friendship with R2 would have been over. Anyway, after the droids reunite, we are finally introduced to our protagonist, Luke Skywalker, played by Mark Hamill.
About such things. Not on this planet, anyway.
You know the rebellion against the Empire?
Did you know the rebellion is actually untrained idiots fighting the Empire? So before Luke could finish cleaning up R2, R2 accidentally spits out a message. Luke is suddenly interested in the hologram, and not because it's new technology. Okay, spoiler alert, but since Leia is Luke's sister, that would mean Luke is her brother. Why is Luke attracted to Leia? Seriously, that's creepy. Anyway, we discover that Leia is looking for a man named Obi-Wan Kenobi. Luke seems curious about it, but the droids won't give him an answer. He tries to talk to his aunt and uncle about it, but they claim he's dead. Luke comes back to his dome, only to discover that R2 has run off to look for Obi-Wan. The next day, they find him. After that, Luke looks through his binoculars to look at a desert site.
They're sand people, right?
Yeah, that's such a nice sight in the desert to look at. Well, that came out of nowhere. What are you trying to do, George? Scare the heck out of everybody? So after Luke is attacked by the Sand People, he gets rescued by Ben Kenobi, played by Sir Alec Guinness. He's a wise Jedi Master who makes physically impossible noises. Let's see if I can make that noise. It's impossible. I seriously don't know how Obi-Wan's able to make that noise. Maybe he's using the Force. So anyway, Luke brings up Obi-Wan to Ben, and Ben reveals a shocking surprise. Knew it. Anyway, Obi-Wan brings Luke back to his home, and introduces to him the lightsaber. And I have to say, this was a great introduction to an iconic weapon, to the lightsaber. This weapon is amazing. Just watch. Come on, guys. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that easy to open a lightsaber. Let's be honest. In fact, I'm going to do a little expectations versus reality thing. So, here's the expectation. A lightsaber, you say? And here's how it would work in reality. Whoa, cool! Lightsaber!